I'm Simon Shapiro, and this is SingOut, SpeakOut.
Well, hi everyone. It's a beautiful August afternoon in Brisbane. Absolutely gorgeous time of the year, and I hope everyone's very well and looking after yourselves and each other in these crazy times, in this crazy year. Speaking of years, I was just looking at some old USBs and some external hard drives I've had from old computers and looking through stuff. So I was actually looking for something pretty important, and I stumbled across some old footage of myself and from a long time ago, and it sort of startled me in a few ways. Obviously, more than 20 years changes you physically, but that wasn't the really big thing for me. It was actually more looking at myself talking to somebody else. I'm appearing on a TV show, and I don't even know exactly when it was, but it's definitely last century. And I don't remember the year it was, but I remember feeling like an imposter on that show and going, why would they want to talk to me on a TV show? This is insane. You know, I don't deserve to be here. But looking at myself talk, it seems like I'm confident, but I didn't feel it. And it's just a funny thing how we perceive ourselves. Because I was able to look at myself from more than 20 years ago, as from the outside, and definitely it didn't look how I felt at the time. So that's pretty interesting how we do these things to ourselves, how we talk ourselves into thinking we are not worthy or worthy of something, and also how we perceive our performance. I remember thinking that was a dud performance, or I stumbled over every word. And even when I started doing this at the beginning of this year, I thought I can't talk in front of people. This is going to be really hard. And then I listen back to that and I go, okay, maybe I really don't know myself as well as I thought I did. Maybe even at this stage in my life, I'm learning big things about myself, and I'm getting loved up by Foggy here. Hello, sweetheart. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to play you the song I did. The show was called Night Vibes. As I say, I don't know when it was. It was 1990 something. And the song I'm singing is called In the Light. It's an original song, and there's an interview. So I'm going to put the whole thing up here on the episode of SingOut, SpeakOut this week. And wow, I hope you enjoy it. I've certainly found it interesting to look at. And I'm going to be doing a few more live performances again, and got a gig coming up next week I'm really excited about for the iHeart Songwriting Club showcase in Brisbane City in the Queen Street Mall the next Friday night. And so I'm hoping to get some footage of that to put up here as well. And Rockin' and Rolling, the album's coming along slowly, but we're getting there, and then some more really exciting news coming up hopefully next month. So have a brilliant week, everybody, and be yourself, and of course, whatever you're doing, do it well and do it proudly. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye.
Thank you very much. Welcome everybody. My name is Mark Bolter. Welcome to Night Vibes. We've got a great show for you tonight, very varied. So to get started, Simon Shapiro with an original of his, In the Light. Simon.
She talks like water flowing, finding rounded streams. Most of what she sweetly tells is far from what she means. But I think I realize there's so much truth behind the lies. Still I wanna reach right through and take a look through her disguise. I wanna see you in the light, wanna tear down your disguise, touch the feelings that you hide in the light, in the light. This game of faces changing, I can never win. Everything that ever hurt you is now a layer of your skin. But I think I'm learning fast. There's so much future in the past. Still I wanna reach right through and take a look behind the mask. I wanna see you in light. Wanna tear down your disguise. Touch the feelings that you hide in the light. Hard to believe that you can know someone for so long, have them so wrong. You think you know them well, and still you buy the lies they sell. How can I love you for yourself when I'm always seeing someone else? And if I saw you clearly, could I tell? Well, could I tell? I wanna see you in the light. Wanna tear down your disguise. I wanna see you in the light. Wanna tear down your disguise. Touch the feelings that you hide in the light. I wanna see you in the light. Wanna tear down your disguise. Touch the feelings that you hide in the light. I wanna see you in the light. Tear down.
Simon. Thank you very much.
a
Great
pleasure.
song, original song
Pleasure.
of yours.
Absolutely, yeah.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks very much. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're more than welcome, believe me. It says here, you're a session, well, I've got down, you're a session recordist, an original songwriter and guitar player extraordinaire. How long have you been well, all three and more?
Well, I've been singing professionally probably for the last 10 or 12 years. I started writing songs when I was about 8 years old, as soon as I sort of heard songs on the radio, and I could never understand the lyrics. So I used to make up my own lyrics to the songs that were already there.
Sure.
Because I never understood what they were saying. And then it developed from there. Then I started playing guitar and piano, and pretty soon I've built up a repertoire. So I've got
So
about
play
100
the piano, is that as well? So
Piano was the
what do you-
first instrument.
Okay, but you're more guitar now then?
Yeah, I probably play guitar more. It's easier for live gigs, and it seems to be the one that's more natural for me. But I play sort of a number of instruments. I just love the guitar. The acoustic guitar sound is something. I was brought up in the 70s, and you know, people like Cat Stevens and Bob Dylan and Don McLean, all those sort of guys that really,
people.
yeah, I don't know why, but that sort of hippie era, you know, that acoustic guitar sound, I love it.
So how long have you been writing originals for?
Well, again, you know, I've been doing that ever since I can remember.
It's just something that's...
Yeah, it's nothing I ever set out to be. I didn't want to be a songwriter, but I just find that I do it, you know, naturally. So.
And a session recordist, tell me about that, because it's like an interesting career, if you like, because you're not with any one band. You're sort of on your own, but you just sort of front up at a studio and record for bands, people.
Yeah, that's right. People just say, hey, we've got this song, you know, we want you to come and do it. So they, you know, away you go, you don't know the song, you know, sing it, try a harmony, you know, now try another harmony, and away you go, you know, all in the space of an hour and a half. So it's a different to doing your own sort of thing, where you've thought about everything, the whole process.
Yep.
So you've got to just be on your feet.
So it's more someone else's creativity as such, and you're there just to sort of interpret that.
Yeah, that's it. You've got to be what they want you to be, you know. And the danger of it is that you end up sounding like, you know, at the moment you listen to the ads, and a lot of the young guys, you know, they all sound like John Farnham, you know, because of, you know, the great singer that he is and the influence. But that's what a lot of people want, you know, they want that sound that people are listening to on the radio. So you've got to be careful not to lose your own sound as well.
How many people do you have worked for as a session recordist? Was it bands, like individuals?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to count it. I don't think I'd be able to tell you, because over the last sort of 5 or 6 years, it's been, you know, a couple every week. So I don't really write down everyone that I've done, you know. So
is it true that the studio life is pretty much a nighttime thing? You might get in at 8 and leave in the morning, or is it a daytime thing?
If you're a singer, you're lucky, because you usually they just want you to come in at the time and you just do your own thing. If it's your own project, then you might end up, the vocals might be the last thing, so you might be, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning because I've done everything else.
Okay.
So.
And what are you working on at the moment? What have you got in the pipeline?
Original stuff, you know, that's the original, that was one of the songs. I've got about 12 or 15 songs of that nature.
Okay.
So I'm working at putting an album together.
All right.
Hopefully towards the end of this year.
Okay. Well, if we can help out, if you're a producer or anything and Simon's looking to cut a CD, then please give us a call here at Night Vibes and we'll see what we can do. Simon, thanks very much for coming on the show. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks for having me.
We're going to take a very quick commercial break.
To all reluctant acrobats, pushovers and front door mats, searching